Hello everybody, I am the Moral Atheist. So recently, a vote in Houston, Texas decided that men who identify as women will not be allowed to use the girls' restroom. And I never understood why people are against it. Perhaps number one of the most common counter-arguments is, what about homosexuals? Like, the guy who identifies as a female can't go into the girls' restroom, but the lesbian can. But my personal number one argument is, why are you against it? Because you think that perverts will misuse this? There's a thing. It was invented a couple decades ago, and then after a while people continued to develop it, and it became more and more advanced and useful. This creation is called the internet. The internet, simplified, is basically a means of transferring information between places. And at this point, basically most of the world by population is connected by this internet. So information can be sent from the United States capital in Washington D.C. to Moscow at near instantaneous, relative to us humans, time. But of course, basically, as soon as the internet became available to the public and had the capacity to do so, people started posting pornographic material on it. Before the internet, there were pornographic magazines. Playboy is one of the remaining really well-known and popular magazines, but of course the only reason they're still around is because they pay celebrities very highly to get naked pictures of them. But in terms of just standard pornography, those magazines are nowhere near what they used to be, because now people can get porn on the internet for free. And a lot of people pay for pornography, despite there being free pornography available. The porn industry is worth billions, one of the largest industries in the United States. So, people can easily access the porn side of the internet. Like, you don't even need Tor. You can go to Google, just type in porn, and you'll get multiple websites with videos, images, cartoons, all sorts of things. And it's not even remotely illegal to possess porn of people 18 and above. And there are websites, or these sections of websites, that cater to basically every sexual orientation and preference. Like, there's porn of fat people, anorexic people, ugly people, old on young people, and easily accessible, not illegal to view, look, or even make it, as long as you don't drop below the age of 18. So, why would a pervert go to the girls' restroom to fulfill their sexual desires? They can easily go onto the internet and find images of women that are actually naked, not wearing the business suit and a tie and that like business skirt pants thing that I personally think just looks weird. People in the woman's restroom are clothed unless the person is looking under the space between the stalls, the stall walls. And even then, you can't see any sexual part of the woman. I assume, maybe women use the toilet differently than men. And I'm not talking about sitting down, standing up, because I've never heard of a woman standing up while using the toilet. But you sit on the toilet, and unless they take off their shirt, there's no sexual area of their body exposed. So if the pervert was looking to satisfy their sexual desires, then they should probably go onto the internet, and they can see a lot more drastic things than a mostly clothed woman that, depending on where they are, probably doesn't look super attractive for free. And they don't even need to do it overtly in terms of law. They could be in a library looking at pornography on their own Wi-Fi, because the library might say that they can't, there's a policy against looking at pornographic images and content on government Wi-Fi. But if they're using their own data, then they can't do anything unless there's a huge disruption to everyone else. Like if they're masturbating in the middle of the library, but if they're just looking at it quietly, then they can't do anything. Alright, I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And next video, I will probably be doing a response video to a guy who has 5 questions that he wants Atheist to answer. And it might not be the exact next video, it might be in 2 or 3 videos, but look out for that. Alright, goodbye.